I've lied to everyone in my life for 20 years that I'm Jewish. I'm not Jewish, not even a little bit. If you ask me any questions about Judaism, I couldn't tell you, but still, everyone thinks I'm Jewish. It all started in high school, 11th grade. I had just moved from California to the South and it was a rough time. I was called every horrible name in the book because I talked differently and got beat up multiple times. Well, I slowly befriended some of the guys on the football team and my closest friend, Greg, was the center. Now Greg is a super chill guy compared to everyone around him, but he's still very racist and very open about all his opinions. Well, one day I'm driving Greg and a few other football players home from school and he makes a comment about synagogues. Without even thinking, I mentioned that I've been to one. This is where it all started. This prompted one of the other guys to joke that I was Jewish. Trying to be chill since these were the only friends I had, I went haha, yep, I'm Jewish. And then that's when it all went downhill. Greg told everyone on the football team how his new friend from California was a Jew, and they all believed it since most of them thought there were only Jews in California anyways. The football players then spread that to the rest of the school. At this point, I still thought it was a joke and everyone was just jokingly calling me Jewish, so I just kept going with it. Then I became known as the Jewish kid and started to actually become popular since everyone suddenly wanted to be friends with a different kid, and so being Jewish almost became my identity, it became who I was. So whenever someone would ask my religion, I just automatically told them I was Jewish. Fast forward to the end of high school, and the counselors are walking people through scholarship stuff. My counselor calls me into his office and hands me a slip for a $5,000 Jewish American scholarship. Now as soon as I read Jewish American scholarship, I was going to walk out and throw it out. However, he made me sit down and fill it out with him, and then took it for me to submit it. I felt horrible for even doing it, but somewhat relieved when I heard that they only gave it to people who were also ethnically Jewish, so I knew I wouldn't get it. I was so wrong. Soon after, I received a letter in the mail saying I was chosen as the winner of this $5,000 scholarship. I got accepted to Dartmouth due to the fact I worked my butt off in high school and was the valedictorian, though my competition wasn't plentiful to say the least.